Yo, shout out to Sir Bravian for such a magnificent song. So, kick it off, bruv. The whole slate is coming. Let's get it.
Well, I was too hit like a thunder roll. Shook the PlayStation faithful right down to their soul. They thought exclusives were a fortress wall, but now those walls, they start to fall.
Come on in, guys.
Death Stranding 2, showing up on Xbox. What you gonna do?
Let's talk about it.
Crying, petitions in hand, but real gamers just understand. Whole slates coming, hear the thunder roll.
Come on in.
Crashing through your soul. Whole slates coming, no escaping fate. Whole slates coming through the Game Pass gate. Fanboys crying, shouting in vain. You lost your grip and losing your game. Could've spoke with your wallet, but you stood still. Now Xbox to experience the whole damn thrill. Whole slates coming, Joel and Ellie too. Whole slates coming, intergalactic coming through. Whole slates coming, watch Killzone ignite. Whole slates coming, I feel like resistance tonight.
Where is factions? Where is factions? Where is factions?
She gone, man.
Last of Us taking a brand new ride. Shadow of the Colossus standing by Xbox's side. Uncharted treasures ready to show. Sackboy packing up and he's ready to go. Bloodborne shadows creeping slow. Ratchet and Clank putting on a show. Could've stopped this if you bought the game, but you just whined and now it's all the same. Whole slates coming, hear the thunder roll. Whole slates coming, crashing through your soul. Whole slates coming, no escaping fate. Whole slates coming through the Game Pass gate. Whole slates coming.
Yes, the whole slate is coming. How are you guys going tonight? How are you guys feeling tonight? It's a beautiful Sunday evening, and we have a very good show for you guys today. Now, I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope your family is doing all right. Let's have a great show this evening. Let me just shout out those in the chat. Let me say shout out to Del85. Del85, how you doing, man? Big Money. Big B Money. What up, man? Shout out. Silk Slayer, what up, man? Anime Source Central, the only place for all your anime news. Anime Source Central. What up, Anime Source Central? Let me say shout out to Force One Vlog. What up? Kristen, what's up with you, Kristen? First time I'm seeing you here, man. How you doing? Why so serious? Why so serious? Hey, Jelani, what up, Jelani? It's been a while. Mass Produce, what up, man? What up? Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody who is here tonight, guys. We have a up and comer in the part of the panel tonight. She has been slaying ponies for the best part of 2 or 3 months, and these ponies are very salty with this young lady. So let me welcome for the first time on any kind of podcast, Maze. Maze, how you doing? How you doing, Maze?
I'm doing all right, Jay. Thanks for having me.
But of course. Now tell me something, Maze. You have been causing a stir there on Twitter because for the first time, persons are saying they never saw a female console war. Tell us something about Maze. Let the audience know something about Maze. Maze, go ahead.
I've been watching the console war videos for a few years now, but I've always been in the background commenting on everyone's videos on YouTube. But I decided to get on Twitter and enter into the ring with some of these guys because
man.
And it's only because I love Xbox. I've been with Xbox since the OG Xbox. I've been gaming Nintendo NES, but I've been hanging out with Xbox for a while. But I like PlayStation, but I love Xbox.
Yeah, buddy.
The way they've been dragging Xbox and the Xboxers and the Xbots and the Xbox gamers,
yeah,
I don't know, it made me feel away. So I had to step into the ring and put my gloves on.
Listen to me. You have been slapping the brakes out of these ponies. So listen to me. I've never seen these guys get in their fields with some of your tweets before, man. Listen to me. I know you jumped on into the arena when you saw that the majority of these ponies, they had a sickness.
This is a sickness. It is.
Yes, they had a sickness of the highest order, Maze. So tell me something. So you came on Twitter, you started to beat the brakes off of these ponies. These guys, you were doing it so well that they thought that, look at what they thought you were, these guys on Twitter. Now there's a lot of sick ponies. These guys thought you were this.
Holy mother of Jesus, she's a man. I went to second base with a damn Frenchman.
Yes, they thought you was a man. Now, it just so happened that you spoke to one of these ponies, right? And when it is you spoke to one of these ponies, he came to the realization that, guess what? You are a female. And he had to issue a formal apology. So let me play that apology here. I mean, these ponies is a real sickness. Listen to what he's saying.
Listen, man. I come to you all humbly. It's tough. It's tough. So I talked to that girl was amazing last night.
He said tough, Maze. He said this is a tough pill to swallow, man.
Yep.
Listen to him. Listen.
It's a real woman. Doctor! Listen. I thought that it was going to be a Joseph Cruz situation.
This man thought you was Joseph Cruz, Tom Cruise's brother, long lost brother. You see the sickness of the PlayStation community, Maze? He thought you were Tom Cruise, lost brother, Joseph Cruz.
Jay, they kept saying that, and this person name on Twitter.
Yeah,
this is him. I don't even know who that person is.
Right.
I have no idea. But let me get back to your video.
Yeah.
You know, Andrea picking any situation with the console warring and all that. I was like, man, there's got to be a dude behind this account, you know, botting it up. But I was wrong. And everybody owes her an apology. Let me start first. Let me not put it on everybody first. I apologize.
But why all of a sudden this guy is apologizing? What did you tell this guy, Maze, to make him apologize to come on this public platform and apologize?
So they were dragging me on Twitter, and one of the hardcore Sony ponies, I had to end up blocking him. He and his friends.
Yeah.
They were super toxic.
Oh, buddy.
But they kept saying, you know, this is a guy, this is a guy, this is a guy. So, you know, a couple of them, I was like, I'll prove it to you. Call me. I'll get on the video call with you. Call me. They didn't want to take up the offer. One of them was like, well, so-and-so's was pretending to be a girl, and he had his girlfriend call.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, this is me, though. So anyway, you know, I was going back and forth with one of the ponies that I ended up blocking too, and this guy right here, shout out to him, Maximum Spider, 2099 Gaming. Everybody should follow him on Twitch. Good guy.
Yeah.
He chimed in because I saw he said a couple things. He was never nasty though,
but never nasty, right?
He's never nasty. He just made a comment basically insinuating that he was suspicious too. So when he sees me going back and forth with this other guy about my identity, he was like, you know what? I'll take you up on the offer. And I was like, okay, cool. And he was like, all right, well, I'll be home around this time, and you know, I'll call you on Discord. So the deal was, I revealed myself to you. I talked to you. I have my camera on. He has his camera on, and I proved to you that I literally look exactly like my gamer profile picture right there. I proved to you that that is me. You have to issue an apology on Twitch. That was the deal. And he held up his end of the deal.
Look at that. So we have Maze making these ponies apologize. Look at this. In a matter of 2 to 3 months, we have ponies here apologizing. Let me just say shout out to Sosuke Aizen. Sosuke, what up? XA Rez, what up, man? We have Emmanuel A1. Emmanuel, shout out to you and the fam. I think I called Jelani. Who else I miss, man? Triz Baby 86. What up, Triz? Jamal 647. What up? Who did I miss? Shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to support your boy. Subscribe, throw something in the chat. Don't forget, if it is you become a member, you will get my videos first. Yeah? So let's continue the video. Let's see what he has to say here.
I'm sorry. I overplayed my hand. I've been in this community too long. My brain is infested.
He said his brain was infested. But don't worry. I have something called a worm out. You see, with this worm out, it detox your brain, it detox your gut, right? But you know what I would say about him? I respect him because at least he came out and he apologized. You understand what I'm saying?
I thought it was going to be the similar shit that we done been through plenty of times in this community. But no, it's a real woman. It's a real woman. And not only is it a real woman,
it's a real one. Anyway, go ahead.
She fine as fuck. That's all.
This is what I'm saying.
Listen.
This guy is converted without even playing an Xbox game.
To you all, huh?
I tell you, put a helping hand, put a helping hand, put a helping hand. Jeez. So, Maze.
Yep.
Tell me something. So we are seeing you are converting ponies left, right, and center. Now, I convert ponies by, breaking their kneecaps, destroying their ankles. But listen to me. What are your thoughts on all of this Xbox hate? Why do you think that there is a rise in Xbox hate all of us? And no, it always had hate for Xbox, but we saw a surge in recent times. Why do you think is that?
I think it has a lot to do with the price increases back to back within a few months, and then Game Pass going up. And then ultimately I think these ponies are just mad. I think they're scared.
Yeah.
They're scared because Xbox and Microsoft gaming are becoming more relevant than they
Yeah.
have ever been before. So they have to make up these lies. They
Mhm.
have to make up these articles. They
Yeah.
have to, like, they're scared. They want Xbox gone. They want them gone because they're scared, because Xbox is on the up and up. They are.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, for those who want Xbox to die, I mean that's so stupid and silly. If Xbox dies, you guys or these ponies know what will happen, what the type of monster Sony would become. Sony was charging persons back in the day $600 for a console, right? And they said if it is you need to go and get an extra job or sell a kidney, do it to buy the console. That is the type of Sony you don't want. You want competition. Competition is good. But here's my reason why I believe these guys are angry. A lot of these guys don't understand the direction Microsoft is going. They don't understand, what Microsoft is doing. You see, these guys are stuck in the old days. These guys are stuck in the Sega era. They are stuck in the N64 era, and they think that here, what this is exactly what a company needs to do all the time. They need to only have one console out at a time. They need to support that console with games. They should not go anywhere else. Now, what Microsoft is doing is breaking the mold. Microsoft is not sticking to the traditional way a console is handled in any generation. They are expanding their consoles, or rather their devices, to as many persons as possible. So they are giving the gamers a choice how they want to play. They saw that in this generation, the Gen Z kids, they are having or they are playing more games on their cell phones. So this is just another way to play, and a lot of these guys are hating Xbox for it. Let me say shout out to DJ Brodo Dos. Shout out DJ Brodo Dos. He said, "Thank you for that $2 super chat. You purge them, pastor. That's how you convert them." Shout out to you, man. Professor Strong. Professor Strong. No. Professor Strong. Where am I in that? Yeah. Professor Strong. Let me say shout out to Professor Strong for that $2 super chat. He's saying they are making us pay for understanding. So I'll tell you something. Game Pass is the best deal in gaming. So while it is we get all these high quality game maze, do you know what the PlayStation fans have to do? Maze, do you know what the
I'm sorry, they gotta pay. We play.
Yeah, they pay, and I agree with you.
You're making us pay for water, you son of a...
Yes,
You're
you
making
have to
us pay
pay
for grapes,
grapes
apples,
and
things
apples.
that God gave us for free.
You will pay for everything, Tony's.
You
This
will
is what you will
burn in
do.
hell when I'm through with you.
No,
You will not be allowed in
only
my
that
Father's
PlayStation 5 will be
house
doing
at all.
at all. Maze, this is crazy. Let me say, shout out to Anonymous Boss. Me and Professor Strong, he sold me a couple of. Shout out to you, Anonymous Boss. We don't know who that guy is, man. He's anonymous. Shout out to you, man, for being a member for 4 months. So, Maze, so we've seen the upsurgence of Xbox hate. Now, one of the things that they hated so much this week was the release of the ROG Ally, or the Xbox ROG Ally X and the Xbox ROG Ally. Now, this piece of device has so many ponies hurt to their core. They keep saying it's not a console. It's not. I don't know who are they trying to convince. Now, I know you would have purchased the ROG Xbox Ally. Give us a little insight. How is your experience thus far with that console?
Awesome. It's an awesome device. Day one, for sure. Since I'm quote unquote botting it up, so I'm gonna get that day one.
Yeah.
awesome device. I've had the first two. I've had the OG Ally. I have
Mm-hmm.
the Ally X, and then I went on and got the Xbox Ally X. Amazing device. It's so
Good.
comfortable in your hands. It actually feels like you have your Series X controller in your hand. It's fast. I saw some negativity going around it, like it's locking up, it's doing this,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crashing.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's not. I don't know what they doing. Mine's has. Mine's is not.
Listen to me.
It's great.
Yours is running smooth like Egyptian silk.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So tell me something. Listen, let me just say shout out to XA Riz, Xbox ROG. Xbox ROG is an Xbox. Karen's raising potato out. Yeah, that's somebody in the chat there. So tell me something. So far you said it's playing smooth. Do you have any cons, and what do you think Microsoft needs to do to improve the
Let's
device?
see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so we all know it's running on Windows, so you're gonna have to deal
Right.
with the updates and the driver updates and all the other good stuff that comes with running Windows, right?
Right.
But I'm not complaining about that because I have to do updates on my Xbox. I have
Correct.
to do updates on my PlayStation. They
Correct.
just lump them all together in one update,
Yeah.
But if they can figure out a way to minimize that, to make it a little seamless, because some people just they're not used to gaming on Windows. So
Correct.
this device wasn't meant for them though in the first place. It's not for you if that's what you're not used to.
Yeah.
But the device is great. You said what could they improve on in this device?
Mhm.
Honestly, the biggest complaint. Why are people saying it's not an Xbox? This is not a console game natively, right?
Yeah.
That's the biggest complaint.
Yeah.
I don't even think the complaint is that Asus manufactured it. It's
Mm-hmm.
play your games. Okay, so if we could shut your mouths up about that, then
Correct.
it's the perfect Xbox. It'd be the best Xbox. It'd be literally the best handheld gaming console
Mm-hmm.
in the world.
You heard it here. You heard it. She said it.
Yep.
The best in the world, man. Now, I'll tell you something. There were some guys who was thinking that when they got the Xbox ROG Ally X, that they were going to get a PlayStation, a Nintendo Switch experience, meaning they just boot up. I mean, if anyone thought that they were going to get a Switch experience where it is you don't have updates and so forth, you missed the entire boat. And a matter of fact, you just might be.
Y'all smoking crack. Something is wrong with you people.
Yes, you just might be dabbling in a little crack cocaine. Let me say, come on, the angel dust. Let me say shout out to Rain G4. Rain G4 with the $5 super chat. Rain is saying here they are locking up because they are trying to watch films. Googly eyes. Come on, Rain. You better control yourself.
That's probably true, though. It's probably true.
Yeah,
By
come on,
the
man.
way that they act, that's all.
Yes.
They watching them films. He's right.
Come on. You know it. You know at the end of the year they are going to drop the stats. The fake ponies. So the ROG Ally is, it's surprising a lot of individuals. There's a lot of persons who is they are enjoying the console, but I believe that the reason why they are vexed, Maze, is because it's playing PlayStation games. We spoke about it, right? We spoke about this thing playing PlayStation games, but actually seeing the type of games that this game is playing. I'm seeing persons playing Spider-Man. I'm seeing persons playing all sorts of first-party PlayStation games, and that is what the PlayStation community cannot take. They can't take that this thing is playing all of these games. Let me just share some of the games that they're playing here. Now, what games so far you got time to play on the ROG Xbox Ally? You tried out any PlayStation games yet,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I played a little Spider Man on there. Played some The Last of Us Part Two.
Right.
Some point tomorrow, I'm gonna play Yote on it, and I'm actually gonna drop some videos of me playing Yote.
Yote or
Yeah, I'm gonna use the
Shushima,
remote. I'm gonna use
because
the remote connect, and I'm gonna be playing my PlayStation on my Xbox. Um, there's no
oh, be
limit.
careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you play your video, and I'm gonna talk to you about the cloud stuff too.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the video here, right? This is the video here. This was Uncharted 4 on the Xbox One. Look at this. And I'll tell you something new. As Microsoft gets better with this, these games will look even better. It will be more optimized and so forth. As the time goes on, as the software improves, we will see all these things getting better and better. So I mean, this is the future here. This is the future. Clear future, a clear path for Microsoft. The whole slate.
So it's like
The whole slate, Maze. So I mean, that was this. How do I come out of it? Right. That was that. I think we also saw. I think I also saw. Did I see? Where's Spider-Man? I think I saw Spider-Man somewhere here. Well, you guys get it. We are playing all these ponies games. We are playing all these ponies games. No, you was talking about the cloud.
yeah,
What's about the cloud? Yeah.
the cloud is definitely, in my opinion, going to be the future of gaming, especially Microsoft gaming. So check this out.
Yeah.
You know what they're all saying on Twitter and everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Shout out to Dark GTA
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. GTA 6. Yeah.
So
Right.
my thing is with the remote play and with the cloud play and playing your library, your Xbox Series console library.
Yeah.
I was playing on cloud gaming on this thing since I got it.
Mm.
And
Now tell me something. With the cloud gaming, are you getting any like stuttering?
and I'm not getting any stuttering, and you want to know why? Because I have
Mhm.
a little tiny USB C to Ethernet connector, right?
Right.
With a 50-foot Ethernet cable connected to it. So I can
Jeez.
play any game, any room in my house. I can play this thing. Microsoft has really stepped their game up with this
The
cloud thing.
cloud. Yeah.
Those blades that they got running and all these series consoles that they have running in these
Yeah.
server rooms and warehouses. I
Yeah.
promise you on everything. Connect the Ethernet cable to this device and play
Yeah.
in any room in your house. You have your full console library right there with no latency.
Mm.
I'm gonna drop some videos this week to show people too.
Yeah. Drop some videos. Guys, you guys could go on Twitter and you guys could follow Maze on Twitter. Great content. Great content. So you guys follow Maze on Twitter. Now let me just say shout out to Rain G4 again. Rain is saying the ROG makes the PlayStation Portal looks like a Fisher Price toy. I would agree. I mean, that is honestly a potato. Without the PlayStation 5 being on, it's dead. I mean, Sony know what they did by having that particular peripheral, that price, because really and truly it needs the PlayStation 5. Yeah?
Yep.
So that's that. Now, I'll tell you something, Maze. We have a couple of topics here. Now, we have a number of games that are left to be released for Microsoft this year. Now, tell me something. We saw Keeper, right? Let me just pull up the article here on Keeper, because Keeper was a very interesting game. Now, Keeper is not a game for everyone. This is a more stylish game, and it's a game that, it got reviewed pretty well. Roundups here. Here's what the critics think of Keeper on Xbox Game Pass, right? Now, this is thus far a console exclusive. It's only on the Xbox platform. Another Xbox first party title is in the books. Yep, Double Fine Keeper is now available on Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass players. So we are here to round up a bunch of early reviews to get an idea of what folks are thinking so far. So pure Xbox gave this game 8. Windows Central gave it 5. Eurogamer gave it 5 out of 5. IGN, this is what got some of these ponies angry, Maze.
Oh yeah.
IGN gave this game a 9 out of 10. Now, as you know, they gave the Ghost of Yoti a 8 out of 10. Now, I don't have no faith in IGN. I know they tend to, lean towards the pony side, but I mean, 9 out of 10 is a very interesting score. Now, this game is really shocking persons because of the art style, about the gameplay, and so forth. But you had a chance to look at this game before, Keeper?
I haven't played it yet. One of my friends was telling me about it. Like, I wasn't even aware of this game before last week.
Yeah.
But I've been watching videos on it. I'm definitely going to play it. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks interesting. You know, the watchtower reminds me of, there's this Pixar. There's a light in Pixar.
Yeah,
it looks like the light in Pixar films. Yeah, the kind of light, the table lamp.
Yeah, it does. I can't wait to play this one. It's a couple games I'm trying to complete before I start it, because I'm like kind of like an ADHD gamer. I'm all over the place thanks to Game Pass.
Correct.
It's a problem to have, but I'm totally playing this game.
Correct. Secondly, Maze, we also have another game that is coming out soon. Tell me, what are your thoughts on this game? But before I play that game, let me just say, shout out to the mad, what's that? Leprechaun?
Leprechaun.
The mad leprechaun. Irie man, how you going? A pony told me that you still need PlayStation Remote Play to play the PlayStation games on Steam. Is that true or pony nonsense? You know anything about that, Miss?
Yeah, that's pony dust. If you play a PlayStation game on Steam, it's downloading directly natively from Steam, so you can play it. You don't need PlayStation Remote Play. You need the Remote Play to play Yote and stuff like that. You know, it's basically any PlayStation game that's not on Steam, you're going to need Remote Play to play it on your Xbox Ally.
Yeah. Now, what are your thoughts on this game here, Maze? This is another game coming out, another first-party game. What are your thoughts on this game?
As dramatic as it sounds, it hurts when a franchise that you spent so much reasons are as manifold. And anything, it's that you can never keep a good IP down. Though technically a prequel, says Team Ninja was known now as the studio developing Neo, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, and
what are your thoughts on Ninja Gaiden?
I can't wait to play Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I know it's
wait to play Ninja Gaiden.
it's a difficult game, but it's fun. It's fast paced. It's fun,
Yeah. So the ponies can't wait to play this one too.
Exactly. But the only thing between the ponies and us, Maze, is that they would have to pay full.
Thank you. You're making us pay for water, you son of a.
Making you pay for Ninja Gaiden. So come on, ponies, get that wallet ready.
Get it ready.
Ninja Gaiden is coming out. So I mean, we have Keeper that is out. We have Ninja Gaiden. We have also, is it Call of Duty Black Ops? That's coming out as well. And Outer Worlds. How could I forget Outer Worlds? I mean, this year, for the latter part of the year, it's stacked. I mean, how could somebody not say that Microsoft has been pumping out great games and great content? And so far for the year, it's a lot they did. Yeah?
Yeah. Microsoft's been cooking. They have been cooking with the games. Game Pass, oh man, I'm not mad at the price hike. My Game Pass is paid up for a while, but I'm not mad at that price hike at all.
Correct. No, I mean, if it is you don't play as much games, of course you will be upset with the price, and no one honestly wants price increases. But for what you're getting, you cannot say that's not value. You cannot say that you're being robbed. There's too many games that Microsoft is pumping out for you to say that Game Pass doesn't have the best value in gaming. Too much
Exactly.
games. Yeah, yeah. Now, there's another topic that the PlayStation community was talking about for the best part of 2 weeks. One of the talking points they were using, Maze, is that here what Microsoft is getting out of the console business. I even heard Pony saying that Microsoft is going to shut down the hardware business, shut down Xbox business, rename it to Microsoft Gaming, and they are going to sell it off to Asus, to Samsung. This is what the ponies were saying, Maze. Where did they get it from? A guy in the back alley selling lollipops. I don't know what these guys are thinking to think that here what Microsoft is going to get out of gaming. This is crazy. Well, Sarah Bond recently had an interview, and she had to comment on it. Listen to what Sarah said here, right? And then maybe you could tell me what you think about it. So, Xbox doubles down on plans for next generation console, cites demand for innovation. Just 12 days ago, Microsoft and Xbox broke its silence regarding rumors that it was exiting the console business. Now, this was so disgenerous on the PlayStation fans' part. You saw what they did, Maze. They took a picture that was 2 years old, posted it up, claiming to be a worker of both Walmart and Target simultaneously, and then say here what Microsoft was getting out of Costco, Microsoft was getting out of Walmart, Microsoft was getting out of all of these retail stores. This was the lie that they were pushing last week, right?
Yep.
Guys, yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't say nothing. Go ahead, Jen.
Yeah, and I mean, when I saw that, I was like, these guys had to be crazy. Now, guys, before we continue, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm seeing we have about 60 persons in the chat. We up to 30 likes. Let's see if we can get the likes up to 50. We have a 50 like goal. So, I mean, Sarah Bond and the team had to respond, right? So they said here, President Sarah Bond has once again reiterated that there are plans for a successor to the Xbox Series X and S line of consoles. So notice they are not saying that here what it is not a successor to the Xbox Series console. This is in line with it. Yeah. In a new interview with Vanity, following the launch of the ROG Xbox Ally series of handhelds, Bond was asked whether Xbox was still involved in the in-house made console space, to which the president confirmed that follow-ups to the Xbox Series X and S are indeed still in the works. We are 100% looking at making things in the future, Bond affirmed. We have our next-gen hardware in development. We have been looking at prototypes designing. We have a partnership we have announced with AMD around it. So it is coming. What we saw here was an opportunity to innovate in a new way and to bring gamers another choice in addition to our next gen hardware. We are always listening to the creators want. When there is demand for innovation, we are going to build it. So again, I am very curious what is it she said. She said the purpose of building the Xbox ROG Ally is because they wanted to give players another opportunity, another choice when it comes to, partnering up with Asus. But they are also going to innovate in the hardware space again based on what we are seeing here. But what are your thoughts on this? But before you give me your thoughts, Mace, let me just say shout out to Emmanuel A1. Emmanuel, what up, my brother? Emmanuel is saying, what's up, Pastor? This is my first time hearing about this Black Queen. Can you drop her Twitter and YouTube channel in the chat, please? Now, she don't have a YouTube channel as yet. I'm trying to encourage her to build a YouTube channel. I know she'll do well in that space, but she does have a Twitter. Maze, maybe you can drop your Twitter handle in the chat so persons could follow you.
Okay, I'll drop it in there.
Yeah. Shout out to you for that $5 super chat, Emmanuel A1. Thanks for the support, guys. Thank you for all the support so far for the stream. Let me just say we appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so what's your thoughts on what Sarah Bond is saying here, Miss?
I'm glad they're doing it. I'm actually glad they're doing it. Opening up the operating system to allow all these other launchers to allow us access to all these games was one of the best things that they can do.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned with their finances. I know a lot of gamers, you know, want to work on Wall Street and worry about the money. Access to the game. So
it's
a great thing that they're doing. But if you do want to talk money, I think their ultimate goal is to, like she said, give options. But you're going to have this handheld 9 times out of 10, you're going to be subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate. And I think that's the goal too. Yeah.
No, they said that they innovating. Now, outside of making the box capable of accessing other storefronts, what other way you think Microsoft could innovate this home console? Do you have any thoughts on how else Microsoft could innovate this home console?
The home console, I'm gonna jump on the rumor that I heard a couple months ago about them possibly doing the dual boot situation with the home console. One side will be Windows, open Windows basically, and the other side will be closed console. That's the rumor that I heard. I know some articles going around about it too. That'll be a good thing for them to do. Like, just, you know, keep working on Windows 11 operating system to get it, you know, more of a console feel. But they're heading into the right direction. Like, if we're going to be full Windows, they do have a lot more work to do with the Windows 11 operating system to get there. But once it's there, and you know, once it's confirmed that people can play their full libraries on Windows, then I'm sorry, it's game over. It's game over.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the whole slate, you know, there's no way these ponies could deny the whole slate. Let me just say a shout out to DJ Brother Dos. DJ say, give Maze a follow. She's serious about her gaming. She's slapping ponies left, right, and center, and got a 50-foot cable just for her handheld bumbo.
Period. Period.
This is me, DJ Brother Dos. You ain't easy, man. So yeah, I mean, we can't deny what Microsoft is doing. They are innovating, and this is what right now, honestly, the console industry is not growing as we would have seen. Even PlayStation, they are not surpassing their generation, the previous generation. After generation, they are sticking at a particular number. No generation thus far has surpassed the PlayStation 2. I mean, the Nintendo Switch is looking like it will do it, but we are seeing a decline. The PlayStation 4 didn't reach those high marks as the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 3 definitely didn't reach it. So there is an opportunity for Microsoft to innovate, to give gamers a fresh and new way to play. And we are all excited for it. Now, on to our next topic. Now, we had some PlayStation fans this week, Maze, that was so angry of the disparity between the cover the gaming media covering the PlayStation 5 Pro and covering the Xbox ROG Ally X. And they were very much upset about this disparity. Let's listen to these ponies and let's see how they are feeling. You know, they have to get their feelings out there, Maze. How they are feeling about all of this disparity. Listen.
P-Rock, real quick, I got to ask you here, because this kind of gets me. I saw that IGN did their review, of the Xbox ROG Ally, and they gave it a 9. Now, listen, by the way, that's fine. That's fine. Whoever reviewed it enjoyed it. But very few comments far in between about the $1,000 price tag. But when they reviewed the PS5 Pro, Porter Rock, which is also a device for enthusiasts, right? They gave it a 7. And it was...
You see how these guys are crying, Mace? These guys are crying. They are so angry that IGN gave the PlayStation 5 Pro a 7. I mean, what could we do, man? What could we do, Mooch?
Who's this for? The price point is not right. This is only for enthusiasts, not for everybody. My point being is the PS5 Pro didn't get that love, and it was the emphasis was on the dollar amount.
The PlayStation 5 Pro is robbery.
It's trash.
It's trash. You heard her. It's trash. Because you can't tell me that here there are 5-year-old consoles still outperforming the PlayStation 5 Pro. The PlayStation 5 Pro has newer tech in it. It's supposed to have more teraflops than the Xbox Series X.
Exactly.
So why is the Xbox Series X still outperforming the PlayStation 5 Pro in some instances? It should never happen.
It should never happen, ever.
Come on. That is nuts. But, I mean, these guys will continue to cry. What are your thoughts on these guys here? I mean, this is like therapy for them here, Mies. Every week they come and they talk about Xbox and about what they think Xbox should do and what Xbox is doing bad and how Xbox is dead. What are your thoughts on what they are saying here? Did you see that disparity between the PlayStation 5 Pro and the Xbox ROG Ally X?
So they're mad at what? They're mad because the community was talking about the PlayStation 5 Pro price and not the $1,000.
Yeah, they are angry because IGN gave it the PlayStation 5 Pro a 7, but it gave the ROG Ally X a 9. So that's why they are crying here.
Oh, I mean, they think everything that they have is just better. Like,
yeah.
The only thing they have, they feel it's just better. But the price tag on the Ally isn't high, yes. However, all the other devices in the same category as
come on, Miz.
So
come on,
they're staying on par with the rest of the industry. They
exactly.
Yeah.
Microsoft is not going against the grain when it comes to pricing. And we even saw an article where it is ASUS that made the final price, and Microsoft didn't have nothing to do with the final prices. That information came out today where Sarah Bond says that ASUS made the final price on the ROG Ally and the ROG Ally X. Yeah? So, I mean, let's face it, there are consoles in the similar vein as the Xbox ROG Ally that is even more. Right? So let's be honest, these guys are capping, but this is what they would do.
Now, which, by the way, if you had a PS5 base, you were getting almost, if it depended on the store and your location, upwards of anywhere from $275 to $300. At one point, they were doing we said it on the show. We had people on the show, $340 at one time when it was originally being announced for a trade-in on $700, right? So you're paying $350 out of pocket to upgrade. This thing's $1,000, right? So, I mean, even if you upgrade and you trade in your, I don't know what the Xbox Series X, but you would be crazy to trade in your Xbox Series X for the handheld. P-Rock, what did you think when you saw?
DJ Brododor says Mooch and his minions, except for that singer. Yeah? Shout out to you, DJ Brododor. So let's hear what P-Rock has to say about it. P-Rock, back to you.
That analysis being done.
I'll be honest, I saw it, but I didn't really care. One is two different reviewers at the same time. And, I always said, reviewers, they have a methodology, they have personal opinion. So I don't really pay attention to IGN. They've been wish-washy for at least the better part of a decade. So I'm not really surprised how they'll complain about price.
Yeah. I mean, if it is you allowing IGN to dictate what you buy and what you play, something is wrong with you, clearly. If you allow IGN to dictate what consoles you buy because of their review score and how you feel about the console, I mean, that's on you. IGN has consistently shown, I mean, how much did IGN give Concord? IGN gave Concord 8.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? But there are times when they hit the mark, they do review well, but there are times when it is they get it off. But you cannot allow these websites to dictate what you play and what you buy. That's crazy.
They allow Digital Foundry to do it.
Come on. Be careful. Come on. Hey, you're talking it. These guys have given Digital Foundry a lot of power, Maze. It's crazy. So yeah, a lot of these guys are crying, they are weeping. I don't know what to say about it. One of these guys who are doing that now is the president or the past president of Blizzard. That is Mike Ybarra. He has a lot to say about Xbox. But before we go to him, there was one tweet that upset the PlayStation fans this week, Maze. I don't know if you saw that. Tweet.
I think I know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
Let me show you. Let me show you that tweet. This tweet here by the past PlayStation president, Shuei Yoshida, he tweeted and said that Ghost of Tsushima plays well on the ROG Xbox Ally, and he gave us smiley face. Now this goes in contradiction to what the ponies are saying there, because the ponies are saying that here what the Xbox ROG Ally runs games bad, but their president, past leader is saying stand down, ponies, stand down. Yoshida basically gave them the stand down dance. Come on, bring it. Come. Yeah. That is what Yoshida is selling these ponies. Okay, let me say shout out to Brisket Clown. Let me say shout out to who again did I see here, boy? Vince, what up, man? Shout out to, I think I did shout out. Hey, Space Shot, what up, Space Shot? Random commenter, what up? First time I'm seeing you in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. That is Aboriginal X5P. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Hit the like button, guys. Let's see if we can get the likes up to 60. So, yeah. So, what are your thoughts on what Shuhei said here? You have the Xbox ROG Ally X. I know you said it ran well, but the mere fact that Shuhei would have tweeted this says a lot, Maze.
Yeah, he's not going to get on there and lie and cap for no reason. For the most part, he's not Team Xbox, but he's not going to lie. He knows a good device when he sees it.
Yeah. Let me just say shout out. I think Maze, we just made Let's Get It podcast history with this $20 super chat from the Mad Leprechaun. Mad Leprechaun. I'll give you the honors of reading that super chat, Maze.
All right, let's go. A long time ago, all a console could play was bulky cartridges. And then the technology changed and consoles could do more than play games. And yet, the Ally and the Ally X is not a console for some reason. Period.
Come on, that is facts. He is preaching facts there. Let me just say, shout out to the Mad Leprechaun for being the stream sponsor for the night. I never saw orange on this chat as yet, so thank you for that. Let's get this train started. Yeah, man. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's do it. Look how these guys moving so silky smooth on this dance floor here. Xbox team going, man. Come on. I go on and on. Come on. Copyright. We can't play that, man. That's copyright music. Hey, did I ever introduce you to Tim Dog? Tim Dog used to be an Xbox guy, but now he's tweaking on the stage, man.
Oh wow!
Look at Tim Dog here, man. Look at this guy jiggle here.
That's him.
Look at this guy, Tim Dog. Get out of there, man. Yo, man, it's not easy, man. This thing is crazy.
Is that Tim Dog for real?
I don't know. He's wearing a mask, Maze. I don't know if this is Tim Dog or if that's a Tim Dog lookalike.
Okay.
All I know, this guy was dressed up in a turtle suit and he was trembling like a washing machine, man. Like a washing machine on the dry cycle. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy here, man.
That's hilarious.
So again, shout out to you, Mad Leprechaun, for that big super chat. Much appreciated, man. So I mean, Shuhei here is not lying, as you rightfully said here, Maze. I mean, the game, obviously, all games will not run smooth. It would have some tweaks that you will need to make internally with the graphic settings and the frame rates and so forth.
Right.
How did you learn how to do that, Maze? Is it that you went on tutorials to learn how to like get the right settings and so forth?
Yeah, when the first Ally came out a couple years ago, I had that one day one too. So it was a lot of support. And there's a big communities on Facebook for these allies and the Xbox Ally. So that's how I learned. Like I learned because I had the original Ally 2 years ago. So when navigating this one it's like a piece of cake for me.
It's like a piece of cake.
Windows years too. So if you know Windows, you know this device. You're not going to be a stranger to this device.
I mean, right now, Maze, you are more gamer than me, man. What are we even doing here? No, this girl, she's really a gamer, guys. Give her some support. She really knows her stuff. Now, of course, after Shuhei said this, some of the ponies in the chat would not have liked this. This guy said, "How is your handheld experience so far?" So this is not docked. This is handheld experience. And Shuhei said, "Playing games is good." Right? This is the PlayStation past president. Right? Simone said, "Gotta love it."
Yep.
Great content there. I mean, look at this guy here with this pony.
Crying,
crying, man. He don't want to hear Shuhei say this. Look at this guy. What this guy saying here?
How could you, man? How could you? It's you. It's you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
I mean, they are hurting. Shuhei would have said that. No way they would have believed. Now, this is this remote player we are seeing here? How they are.
Yeah, that's it right there.
I mean, this is interesting. I didn't know this.
Yeah, you can do remote play on it. I'm gonna drop a video so you can see it.
Yeah, man, use it. I'll use it in my video. This is crazy. So you could so really and truly, it is the whole slate. I thought you had to wait.
Whole slate.
The whole slate, Maze. What's going on here, man? I mean, I would agree with that.
This is a sickness. It is deviant. Therefore, we don't want it.
Listen to me, Maze. This stream has been a blast. I mean, it's very fresh to hear a female gamer give her, perspective on the gaming industry, and you are very knowledgeable. I would encourage you to do a YouTube. I know you'll do well on the YouTube, but I know you said you work, you are very busy, and at the end of the day, there are more important things than this YouTube. I mean, you are having fun on Twitter. I would continue to tell you to have your fun on Twitter, but be careful of these ponies. These ponies are sick. No, really and truly, I am telling you, I have dealt with some ponies in my time on this YouTube, and I am telling you, these guys are sick in the brain.
They are. They are. They've been saying some crazy stuff to me.
Come on.
Find out who I am in my real life and everything.
What?
Why do you care so much? You're mad. You're mad because I'm cooking you on Twitter. You're that mad. Like, what is me exposing my face to you going to do about
exactly
you on Twitter? I'm going to cook you even more if you do that. So
that's right. These guys are sick. But Maze, don't forget to put your Twitter in the chat. and we are just at the 1 hour mark. So let me just say shout out to Maze again for all her great insight and input into the podcast. We'll have her on again once she is free. She's a very busy woman, so once she's free, she has a space here to say whatever she needs to say. Right? Let me just say shout out to hey, Space Shot. Shout out to Space Shot. Now, what is Space Shot saying here? Space Shot is saying, I don't get butthurt calling my new handheld a PC handheld. It's been great playing Xbox, Steam, and GOG games. Why should I be upset of that? That's fact, Space Shot. There's no need for you to be upset of that, right? The PlayStation community, before I go, let me just say this. There is confusion in the PlayStation community of what is an Xbox. There's even some Xbox players that saying what is an Xbox. It's very simple, right? An Xbox is anything that can play Xbox games and also has Game Pass running on it, or is capable of running Game Pass. A PlayStation 5 Pro or a PlayStation 5 will never have Game Pass on it because Sony don't want it there. The Nintendo Switch 2 will not have Game Pass on it because Nintendo don't want it there. So although you will be seeing Xbox games on PlayStation, on Nintendo, right? They won't have Game Pass. So they are not Xboxes, right? Or an Xbox. Right. An Xbox is any device that plays Xbox games and has Game Pass on it. That's very clear. A phone could do that. A phone could have Game Pass and play Xbox games. A laptop, handheld PC, all of those things fit into the category that I just mentioned. So it's very simple, guys. It's very clear. When they ask you what is an Xbox, anything that runs Game Pass, anything that plays Xbox game. Very clear, very concise. How did I talk there, Maze?
You talked.
Come on, man.
You said, how did you talk? You bars.
Bars, man. You heard that. You heard that, man.
Hey Jay, real quick, you got a couple of comments in the chat saying that, he says all you guys talk is about his dumb things. Why aren't we talking about Arc Raiders? We could talk about Arc Raiders. I've been playing Arc Raiders all weekend on my Ally X.
Yeah.
That game is amazing. That game is going to be something. That's going to be something. Yeah. That game is great.
No, we also saw that Arc Raiders even gave Battlefield a run for its money at one point in time, right?
Yeah.
Their numbers was up there, and it's just the beta.
Yeah.
So Arc Raiders is really something. Let me just play it here on the stream.
Yeah, it's a good game. I've been playing it and it runs great on the Ally. I didn't even have to tinker with any of the settings. I just fired it right up and
Bing, bong, bong, bing, bong, bong.
Right.
60 frames off bat. I didn't have to mess with any settings. I was playing on 1080p. Like I said, I didn't have to tinker with none of the graphic settings. So it was getting 60 frames.
So what is the objective of this? Because I didn't play it. It was not on my radar for a while. But I just saw these.
That's a good question. I really don't know what the objective is because I keep dying.
Right.
Not so fast before I can get far, but I keep trying. I'm trying.
But it looks good. I find it looks clean.
Yeah, it's a real good game. And guess what?
What's that?
Xbox Play Anywhere game.
Come on, say it in so.
Game. Yep.
Xbox Play Anywhere, very good.
Play Anywhere game. So get it on
very
your Xbox.
Good.
You can play it on your Ally.
Yeah. So I mean, this game would do some numbers when it come out. I mean, to have this beta running while Battlefield 6 is going on, because right now Battlefield 6 is on its high.
Yeah.
These guys have some kind of scrotum to do that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, come on, Battlefield is the big boy.
Yeah.
But they are doing well.
Yeah, they're doing great. But this game, I don't know. I read an article yesterday that said this game is going to be getting support for about 10 years.
Woo, buddy. All they need to do is not come out around the same time as GTA 6 and they're good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just avoid GTA 6 like the plague and you are good.
Yeah,
but
you
yes, guys.
GTA 6 on.
Yeah, Arc Raiders is looking like fire. I mean, we'll have some gameplay running in the background next time we're talking of this game, so you guys could see what it's about and so forth. But
Yeah,
let me just say, let me don't keep Maze waiting too long. I know she just took some time to come on, and let me just say thank you. I mean, this is the first time you ever did a podcast. Thank you for making Let's Get It podcast the first place to make your debut.
Yeah, this was my first time. My first time hopping on anybody's podcast on any podcast
buddy.
ever. I've never done it before, guys. So if I didn't do well, give me a break. This was my first time.
Notice me, you killed it. I would say, Chad, would you say that Maze killed the first podcast? I saying you killed it, man. You spoke it. Listen me, your knowledge on the gaming as well. You're doing well here, Maze. Continue.
All right, appreciate
Yeah.
that.
So thanks again, guys. Don't forget to put God first and mankind after.
Absolutely.
You guys be safe. Yeah, be safe. The week could be Mondays could be hard for most people. But let me just say that while you guys are working Monday, I'll be on vacation because tomorrow is a holiday for me. So enjoy work, man. Enjoy work. I'll be home relaxing.
Oh, good. I work from home, Jay. I'm good.
Hey, okay, you good. Great. So you having a good day tomorrow as well.
Yep.
So guys, thanks for everything. Thanks for all the support. I don't know who I missed out in the chat. Triz Baby, Professor Strong, Sosuke Eisen, B Big Money, everyone who was active. Sorry?
I see you out there, Triz.
Yeah. Living rent free in what? Griffin's mind? Whose what kind of name is that? Living rent free in Griffin's mind. Shout out to you, man. Hit the like button when you're on the way out. I'm seeing a guy named Lata Grizz. Shout out to you. Everyone who was in the chat, shout out to the Mad Leprechaun for that big donor tonight. Everyone who supported. Thanks again. Guys, be safe out there. We will catch me next week, God's willing. Peace out. Sign out. Later.
See you, everyone.